Welcome to FPTV and welcome to FPTV New Releases, where we are talking about the very exciting launch of the Batman Catwoman ongoing by the man you see right here, Mr. Tom King.
Oh, I'm wearing a Superman hat and pitching Batman.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
my marketing is terrible.
I was very impressed with the fact that he had the Superman hat on full stop there. I thought that's great. Yeah. Very, very branded and superb artwork on this book by Clay Mann. Am I right?
Oh yeah, it's the. I mean, it's hard for me to say because I legitimately believe Strange Adventures is the best looking book on the stands, but I just got #1, the whole letters for it, and I think this is the best. This will now be the. I don't know if put Clay and Mitch or put Mitch and Doc to the side, and I don't have to judge them. Besides that, this will be the best looking book on the stands. This is some of the best comic book art I've seen in my 30 years of collecting. I cannot believe what Clay is doing. It feels to me like it's like Jim Lee 19. The feeling I had reading Jim Lee's X-Men as a kid is the feeling I get looking at these pages.
I mean, he is such an immense talent, you know, sort of just amazing. So, mate, what can you tell us about the book? What flavor can you give us of the book?
I mean, so for 85 issues, I wrote Batman, but it was a double ship book, and it had to have top talent. So it was always like you're always writing. You know, I wrote like issue 6, and then I'd write issue 10, and then I'd write issue 4, and it was a get out the door book. Like the theme of that book was deadlines, and I love it. I love what I did on it, but because of that, I never got to do sort of the more ambitious work I do on even though it was the best-selling book I was working on. It wasn't as ambitious as things like Mr. Miracle, things like Vision, Omega Men. Sheriff of Out, like these sort of 12-issue series I do where I sort of I sort of do a novel with the character, a beginning, middle, and end, to hopefully last not just for this moment of Wednesday, but hopefully for all time, right? So you can take it off the shelf like you do with Killing Joke or Watchmen. Not to say I can do that, but that's what I want to try to do. Like you know, I'm not saying I'm doing it, but I have the ambition. At the end of my run, I was sort of given a chance. You know, I was like, you can continue to go to 100, or you can do that, and we'll give you every resource DC has to create, to do that ambition, but with Batman, to do something that's as good as Mr. Miracle, but with Batman Catwoman. And I took that option because that appeals to me more. So yeah, so this is that. It's my attempt to do, you know, a Dark Knight Returns, something that will. It is an extension of my run. It's an extension of current continuity, but it's also something that's supposed to be timeless and have that sort of impact where people, you know, will, you know, look at these panels and look at these moments for years and years to come. Yeah.
Mate, I have to tell you that I am, I might look reasonably composed, but I am supremely excited about this book. I'm a massive Batman fan. First movie I ever saw, true story, was the '66 Batman movie with my dad just outside of Manchester, England. And,
shark repellent.
Yeah, shark repellent, bat spray. Come on, we all need it. It's that.
Yes.
I mean, we need some Trump repellent bat spray at the moment.
There must be some around here.
Surely there is some. Bruce Wayne would have it in his cave. That's for sure. Adam West, Bruce Wayne would have it. But I think. The Batman Catwoman dynamic, the Batman Catwoman dynamic is something you've handled beautifully in the past, and just for you to have the time to do what you really want with that, I just can't wait to see it, mate.
Yeah, I mean it's a gorgeous book. It takes place in 3 different time zones at once. So if you've seen like something like True Detective or even like Pulp Fiction, like that kind of thing where it's not told entirely linearly, you're watching 3 stories. So it takes place, if you've read my Batman annual, that's like a cheat, but it takes place after their sort of first date when they're first falling in love and she's still a criminal. It takes place in the present day when, you know, they're sort of pseudo married, and in the future after he's died, after he's sort of passed away and she's left behind. And so it's those 3 things, and it's sort of about this couple and how sort of he's a very consistent person. He's always this vow, he's always this, and she's changed. She was a criminal, she was a good guy, and she's something else in the future. And so it's about how what it means to be human, and you know, it's all those deep, stupid themes I like to get in there. But yeah, it's incredibly beautiful, and it's sexy, and it's wonderful. Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, mate, I can't wait. And while we're talking about these 2 glorious characters, whose work on Catwoman specifically in the past have you rated and enjoyed?
I mean, Darwin and Brubaker probably are like the definitive, right? Like,
so good, right? So good.
Yeah, that's like so good. I mean, you can go back to like, you know, some of the Len Wein stuff, like his run.
Yeah.
He had that beautiful Catwoman stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
And then and even some of the Frank Miller stuff is like, and I know some of it's controversial and sort of where he put him, but she has like sort of an inner strength that I like, and she's like very go fuck yourself kind of
right.
in the Frank Miller stuff, which I enjoy. So yeah, those three immediately popped ahead.
And those are all great shoulders to be standing next to, and I think your work thus far is something to be very proud of. So we're all really looking forward to the book, which will be published in December, by the way, December 2020. But it's available for pre-order right now at the links attached to this interview. And I just can't wait to see it, mate. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's December because it's a Christmas book. It all takes place at Christmas. So it'll work for 1 month. And then by the time you're in July with issue 6, like, why is he talking about Christmas?
What's with the Christmas, matey?
What's with the Christmas?
Well, no, I kind of like these days, I like to hold Christmas in my heart every day. So that's exactly what I'm going to do.
See, that's what it is. Yeah.
It's essential. So thank you very much.
I forgot. There's one more thing. So it's I keep forgetting this part, but it's like so important. It's the first, if you guys grew up on the Batman animated series like I did, there was the Batman movie starring Phantasm.
Yes, of course.
And which is one of the best Batman movies of all time, if not the. And this is the first DCU appearance of Phantasm, of Andrea Beaumont.
Oh, fantastic.
So in issue number 1, that's her first appearance. So it's bringing her back after 30 years into the universe as, you know, Batman's ex-girlfriend who happens to kill people. So
that is a glorious deep cut. Dana Delaney did the voice for Andrew Beaumont, right? Just the best. I mean, you know, I'm a huge fan of that. And the reality is the beauty of the animated show, you know, and I don't really meet that many people who are Batman fans who don't think this, is that somehow Kevin Conroy managed to deliver the bat voice that's in your head from when you're a kid.
Yes,
and you know, right. no actor, but you hear it, suddenly that is Batman. And then you can't hear anything other than his voice. Amazing.
100%.
Yeah, no, he's phenomenal. I love that reference. And mate, I just can't wait. So pre-order your copy at the link attached to this interview. Tom, it's really great to see you. We really love your work at the store, and we're looking forward to chatting to you again, mate.
What a pleasure, and thank you so much from all the way over here. It's much appreciated.
And well, you take care of yourself from all the way over here. Take care, brother. See you soon.
Thanks you so much.